Hello everybody. Fuck. Oh, this mic's ass. Let me pick you up. I can't even be asked every time. Alright, so what are we doing? What's the plan for today? Alright. So I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired. But oh, that's G, that's why. GA. I'm so tired. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's do this. So, what we're gonna do, like we always do. Now we are sure we're in live market, but there's nothing to take. I already basically saw it. So most of the time it would just be me sitting there doing fuck all, when I could be actually doing something, right? Because here I can basically set statements like if I'm able to do this or that, I can do this and that. Anyways, bullish, breakup, breakdown, breakup, breakdown. Cool. All established breakups, breakdown. What caused this? What caused this move? Look the mitigation sorry. What caused this break? Again, this mitigation. I think that's what we were just talking about, weren't we? We haven't broke this now. Okay. So, we probably will take this high though, just by what I'm seeing. So, by the looks of things, probably looking for buys inside of potentially this zone. Where price is basically right now, we could be looking for buys. Invalidates our buyers, come to tap this area, awesome. So what do we get? An entry, perfect entry. Like you can't make this shit up, by the way, you just can't. What do we have? This wick, 1 MB, wick down, creates this second MB confirmation, cool. Where does the low get created? Right here. Where are we going to take liquidity? This level, 1 to 6. That's enough profit for me to secure for the day. Like literally. Or I could be greedy and be looking to take these highs. Or possibly just these highs here. Right. Which still gives me a solid 1 to 9. So we'll probably look to take this liquidity, what happens. We'll come back down to retest. Come back down and then hit profit. So again. Oh, did we get tapped out on this one? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we actually lost this one. Just noticed that. So, that would have been, well, I mean, probably the way I would have done this is I would have been looking to take profits inside of potentially this zone, which gives me like a what? A 1 or 2. And then I want to move the break even. And then obviously with this one, we got the retest inside of this. And then we got the retest and then we got the break up. So essentially, my entry on this one would have been just above this. And then right there. And it just wicks. It doesn't actually tap, fortunately for us, as you can tell. Obviously. Or maybe it does. Maybe it fucking does. Oh, it does. Well, it has to actually go below. So like price can hit this, but it doesn't stop us out unless price goes below. If that makes sense. So we didn't actually get stopped out. And then it goes and delivers perfectly to wherever the fuck we were aiming. Okay, so Still looking for buys. Out of this zone. What do we get? Get this breakdown. We're looking for sales. Okay. Inside of this zone. What do we get? The push back up. Cool. And then inside of these, this area right now could be valid. Break up. Break down. Break up. Break down. I would take this. Sure, it's a little bit premature, but again, valid. We're always on about valid entries, valid exits, stuff like that. One of my exits would be here. Again, what happens? Price comes down, test these levels, comes to stop us out and probably go a bit higher. Right? Yeah. So even if we were looking to take it to this level, and this is why you need to understand the risk to reward more than anything. Like even if we entered here, right, we would have took a 1 to 4.7, right, which is enough. We wouldn't even have to. We wouldn't have even got stopped out because we would have been taken out by then, or potentially even wherever, right. So again, sales inside of this, up move and break down. Then we get this up move here. Wouldn't really validate anything yet. Wouldn't validate anything either. I mean, we had to tap into this, but we had nothing with it. No retest really. That, I mean, you could retest. That could be seen as a retest, but no. Retest that zone. So I would have been looking for sales potentially off of this level. And it comes down a bit more, right? So just so everybody knows, obviously, when we caused this level to, I mean, when we caused this level right here to shift, and this is why I was saying we were looking for sales. When we broke this level here with these candles, I knew the price would probably come up to this level, or maybe just tap into it a little bit and then go down. Obviously I didn't know it was going to do this, obviously, but I knew one way or another, after we broke this level, we were looking to sell from these zones, not buy to take it higher. Right, we're looking to sell. So what do we get? We look for a confirmation. We don't get anything here, right? So what is our last move, which creates the liquidation and the validation? This. Okay. What do we get? This. This. Okay. No mitigation there. Right. So perhaps my entry wasn't even valid. Here. Right. What do we get? Nothing. What do we get here? Everything. Everything we get. Right. So again, up move breakdown. We don't get any mitigation inside of that, so again, we probably wouldn't even take that. Just looking at it now, I mean, we did get the mitigation. I mean, if we're looking to sell from these zones after we broke down, break up, break down, retest, break down, so we would have been selling from here. But again, that got stopped, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So we're looking to be taking trades from here. We're looking to take this as a high, presumably, right? Here. Right, now it does end up going a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 4 or whatever. Before stop and start. Where does it actually go before stop and start? 1 to 4 again. Decent profits, and then obviously it stops us out and it goes just straight out. But in terms of actual entry, no. But again, we're probably looking to be taking this low, potentially this low, this low. These are all liquidity points. I mean, price will come and might shift back up to come back down, but like, and what I mean by that is basically something like that. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to do anything like that, but in terms of price delivery, it's definitely possible. Right? So again, like, you don't have to understand everything about trading. You just have to understand how market moves, and how price gets delivered, as you can see. And how did we know that? Like, I remember when I was saying up here, right? how could I possibly know at this point, right? So if we run it back turbo, right? How could I have known at this point in time that price was going to be potentially targeting this level, this level, this level, this level? Just from that. Well, it's not just that, it's the amount, or it's the zone we're in, but it's also the market structure shifting, right? Which already indicates the thingy, but you might have been like, nah, it's not going to do that. But then when you get this mitigation up here, followed by this break structure, this is a stronger break, followed by supply, some strong supply up at the top ends to take those, to liquidate those blows. At that point, so after this point now, I'm looking for sells. But obviously at this point for me, I was looking for sells, and I was able to capitalize potentially on these all the way down to where did he go? Down to these lows or whatever, right? And yeah, that's just simply how trading works. It's not to do with how difficult shit is. It's not. You just have to basically understand how the market moves, right? It doesn't take a fucking genius, maybe it does, to figure out how this moves. And yes, now we're looking for market structure shifting, right? And we're probably looking to take these highs, these highs, these highs, these highs, until whenever it wants to stop, right? So where do we get to? Right, we start taking this high. We're at this high now. Do we take it? Yes, we do. We start to take this high, and we do take this high. We failed. Right, we failed. Now we're probably looking to take these lows. Right, now we've shifted again. Shifted again. Right, when I say shifted again, I mean like down again. Shifted again, bullish. And you can kind of just see it, like, with your own eyes, when it's shifting again, it's going down, right? And you can capitalize on these plays, right? Shifting again, potentially. Nope. Yep. Yep. Actually, don't really know. I think so, yeah. Yep. Bullish. Right. Shifting again, it's going down, potentially. Breaks down. Liquidations or some shit. Probably looking to take buy side liquidity now, my guess. Up, maybe, surely. It doesn't have to, but it would. Still bearish, bullish. Up now, potentially. No, shifted. So you can kind of see now it's shifted perfectly. And you can kind of just see with how it plays and how you watch it, how market structure just moves and shifts relatively quick. That's not a bad thing though. You can spot these things, right? Like, you shouldn't be thinking, oh, this is difficult. Like, it's not. You can see what price is doing right here, delivering, right? Up, up, down, 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 up. Okay, down, right? Up, shifted, up. We're looking for buys. What do we get? Buys, right? Shifted, shifted again, right? And in these smaller plays, you can also make money. And then obviously, when it broke this level, we're looking for buys inside of this. So just to show you, this is a major point right here. This level. We broke it with this, right? We got the breakdown, mitigation inside of what zone? This zone, with the breakdown, the break up. We're getting a mitigation, we don't do this, right? But again, you could have, technically, but again, I wouldn't, until I get my perfect confirmations. That isn't it, so, but yeah. Bullish, essentially, for now. But yeah, it shouldn't be that complicated when it comes to trading. And yeah, even if you just want to go and chat, see what I'm doing, and be like, is it going up, is it going up? Because if you can understand at what point the price wants to go down or up, that can help you tremendously, because then you know, okay, market's going against me, should I even be doing anything? Like at this point, I'm probably looking for buys, right? It's not a good idea because of these zones, but I won't be looking for buys inside of this either. I wouldn't be doing anything right now. I'll be waiting for what price is going to do, but I'll be looking for buys off of this zone for sure. Right? If it holds. It's all about if statements. If this holds, if it does this. If it doesn't, don't do it. Right? So what do we get? Right, what do we get right here? We got entry confirmation. And you haven't even seen it, but it's right here. Right, there's liquidation. Right? Move up. Negation. Break up. Confirmation. Right? So essentially, trade would have been taken here. Or maybe just a little bit above. And you would have been potentially just a bit above. Potentially looking to take to this high. Or to this high. Right? Right here. Delivers perfectly. When does it deliver? 1 to 8. Right? And obviously it comes to thinking, but you should have taken your profits by now. And that's the small plays I'm getting in on. Those small things. If you're taking the plays on these ones, you can be making a lot more money. But yeah. I'm going to end the video here because I want to go to sleep. And yeah, hope you enjoyed and peace out. Yeah, bye.